I've been getting a lot of clothing brand owners ask me when I post results, how do you get this type of results? I tried running ads, but they don't work. I tried doing this and that on Meta ads. I tried scaling ads, but they don't work. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how I test my ads and how I make data-driven decisions, which is the most important part. It's not only about the creatives, but it's also about making their driven decisions that are going to implement your ad account in the future and are going to work at scale. 10K days, meta ads, testing blueprints. So the type of campaign I usually go for is a CBO, and I give it $30 to $50 minimum. Because one thing about new ad accounts is you can't even spend anything more than $50 because you don't have a lot of data on that ad account. People and Facebook doesn't trust that ad account yet, so they're gonna always give you a $50 daily spend limit, and the spend limit will go up as you spend more money on the ad account. So first you start with $30 to $50 a day, and the reason I like CBO campaign budget is because it gives you the chance to stay at $50. So let's say you just start testing ads today and you tested like 3 creatives to 5 creatives a day, and let's say tomorrow you want to add more creatives and test more creatives. If you are doing ad set budget ABO, you would have to make a new ad set and increase the budget creatives, and these are the type of creatives that I usually like her. And one of the brands that I work with. As you can see, this is what my creative department cooked for them. Like, it's very simple, nothing crazy, and it matches the aesthetic like crazy. These they do good on ads, especially on products that are like good winning products. And then these are the best type of ads you can run. These are the most converting ads. Flat lays, there's no ad that converts like flat lays on most of the ad accounts I work with. These work the best. Creators really depend on the ad account. Every ad account has what works the best on it. So for me, flat lays, they work the best. As you can see, like just smooth flat lays, put it laid on the ground smooth. As you can see, colors are all on point, and these are static type of photos too. They go crazy. Like just photos, like just normal photos of the product, it really goes crazy. This creative went crazy for me. This was for my brand. And then this is also another graphic design, very simple. And this is another good creative. This is a right creative, nothing crazy, but just smooth on point. As you can see, it has a logo, it has like on body, and then the product, like the product on a clear background and the name of the product. Nothing crazy, they're like just simple but converts like crazy. If you want me to teach you how to make creatives that converts, just let me know. You can just start working with my agency. You can like just do your creatives for you and everything, and run the ads for you. And then videos perform like crazy too. Talking about on body videos and flat lay videos, like, or you can be like a normal flat lay or just a video showing detail and everything. And on body too, like just a model, you just get a good model and then have them wear your product and just show it. It's easy, bro. So creatives are one of the most important parts to, like, when you're running ads. Trust me, you can have the best ad strategy or all of that stuff, but if your creative is shit, nobody's gonna buy it. Like, nobody's gonna buy your product. So it's the same as products. So if you have a good creative but the product is shit, nobody's gonna buy it. So it's the creative and the product that is what even helps you in the beginning for the ads to even convert. So how we test creatives for our clients is we make a CBO. We test 5 creatives in each ad set because it's a CBO. You can add as much ad sets as you can. So for each ad set, we give it 5 creatives, and the most winning creative is going to pull the most amount of budget. So it's just a bidding war. That's how Facebook works. It's an auction system. It's like all the ads are competing for the budget. So whichever ad wins that war gets the most amount of spend. Just make you just go I'm just making it sound dumb. Like, I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for you guys. So yeah, we already have the campaign now, we already have the creatives to run. So let's say you start running the creatives for like 1 to 3 days. Everything's going good and you're like starting to identify the winners. Obviously, I'm going to tell you how you can know if a creative is a winning creative. Like in the last point, you test creatives for like 3 days. You test the creatives for like 3 days, all of the creatives are spending. So this is the time where you come and start audience segmentation, where you start segmenting different audiences, testing different audiences and see which one works the best. So these are some of the audiences I like testing. I'm not going to tell you all though, because I'm not going to give you guys all of the sauce, because I noticed I've been giving out too much sauce in my videos. If you want me to implement this on your brand, just hit me up or just apply using the link below. What my agency does, it scales brands through paid ads, SMS marketing, whole backend systems. All you gotta do is just ship out orders and then record content. That's literally it. And if you want, we can even do the content for you. So that means you just gotta ship out orders. And if you want us to ship out the orders for you, to have a partnership with a fulfillment center, your manufacturer ships out the products to them and then they do all the stuff for you. It's really a no-brainer offer. So yeah, just apply using the link below. So audience segmentation, this is how it works. So these are some good audiences that personally work very good for us. So the first is interest tags. Interest tags, I've been getting a lot of hate about interest tags, but interest tags, if you do actually know how to run them, they are going to be so much easy for you. Because one thing about interest tags is they do die off very easily. That's why cold broad is always the, like, you should always be on main focus, having a good broad campaign. But interest, when you actually do interest targeting, what you should try doing is just rolling out more interest consistently. Because if the other one dies off, then the new interest you just uploaded will carry the whole campaign. So just try like pushing out more interest. And the interest is basically you just like a detailed targeting. You just put in an interest that you think your potential customers might be interested in. For example, if you have streetwear, you can do streetwear, street fashion, hip-hop fashion. I'm giving out too much sauce. So that, and then we test our lookalike audiences from 1 to 5%, and we have like an individual audience of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like each lookalike audience on an ad set, like on a single ad set. So that just gives us the chances to test out more audiences and know which one works the best. And that's the best at scale, because it's better to have like 5 good ad sets that you can scale vertically than having a single asset that is doing well. It's so much better for you, because it's going to be, at the end, it's going to be better for you. If this asset dies off, the other one might still be there, so you can just use the other asset, and you can just try to keep on posting more, testing more assets, because that's always the goal, to like scaling the ad account. Another good audience segment I like doing is retargeting. I'm not a huge fan of retargeting, but it does work, especially when you have had like previous traction to the website or previous activity on your Instagram, and you have like a good organic traction. Retargeting is going to do so much better, because imagine you already have a good organic base, so you come and you show the ads to the people that have seen your stuff organically. There's a lot more that I'm not going to go in depth in. And yeah, so the last point is data driven decision. You know what, fuck you, bro, I've already given out too much sauce in this video, but if you really want me to do that type of video, just let me know, and maybe I can do it, or you can just start working with my agency, then we can do it for you.